9.4 is about the compositions of isometries. So what is the reflection of M following? Now this circle here means following a reflection of L. So really what you're doing is the second one first of J. What's the distance in resulting translation? Translation. So when we go ahead and reflect it over the L line first, which is the first line here, again I apologize, I'm a terrible drawer, but it's going to be something along the lines of this right here, backwards J. Okay, so if we map the distance between here and here, this is P, and we'll call this P prime, and they call this point A. Okay, now if you reflect it again over M, it's going to look just the same, and it's going to be a J over here. That's P double prime. Now, again, I'm a terrible drawer, so I apologize, but understand when you're doing a combination of reflections, it's really just like a translation. Notice how J just looks like it moves down to here. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Okay, and the distance is just going to be, we'll call that point B. The distance between P and P double prime is going to be 2 times the distance between AB. Okay, that's the distance between the two of them. In problem 2, we're combining reflections again. What is the reflection of M following the reflection of L of point J here? What is the center of rotation, the angle of rotation? So again, when you're reflecting over two lines here that intersect, the last time we had parallel lines, it became a translation. Here we're reflecting over two lines that intersect. It really just becomes a rotation. So when I reflect here, kind of looks something along these lines like this. Again, terrible drawer, I apologize. And then reflect it again, it looks kind of like this. Again, terrible drawing, I apologize. But again, when you go ahead and reflect it, as you can tell here, this becomes a rotation. This J becomes a rotation to that J. So reflection over two intersecting lines is a rotation. And because our angle here is 70 degrees, it's going to be 70 degrees here, and then it's also going to be 70 degrees here. So the angle of rotation is 140 degrees. Okay, and our point of rotation would be point C, our center of rotation. Okay, in problem 3, it wants to know what is a reflection over x equals 0 following a translation of 0, -5 of this triangle. So what I want to do is do the translation first, because that means following. Again, that circle means following. So let's translate 0, -5 first. So it means 0 on, let's do it in red, it means 0 on the x-axis and -5 on the y-axis. Okay, so we're going to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a different color here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. So there's our new triangle. And when we reflect it down 5. Or, I'm sorry, you're translated down 5. The next thing we want to do is a reflection over x equals 0. And we talked about that before. X equals 0 is not the x-axis. X equals 0 is the y-axis. So I'm going to reflect it over there, and let's count again. Okay? So we're 1 away from the y-axis, so we're going to go 1 away there. We're 2 away from the y-axis, so we're going to go 2 away right there. And we're 5 away here, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away there. So again, when you're labeling this stuff, make sure you call them the right names. This is T prime, this is X prime, this is E prime. Okay, then when you come over to here, this is my last one. This is T double prime, this is X double prime, and this is E double prime.